Hello and welcome back to Against the Storm. In our last episode, we finished up the town here in the Coral Forest. After a little bit of woe from the previous episode, this one went pretty well, I think. So, we ended up actually not getting to accomplish everything I wanted to, that meaning opening up all the glades, because, well, we ran out of time in terms of the gameplay or the game win condition, but that's okay. So we looked at our deeds that we had won or that we had completed the last time, but we didn't go into the upgrade trees. Let's do that first, and we'll pick out something to spend these points on, or these goods on here. This one is the lowest tier, not that it matters that much, but the lowest tier here. Larger storage, that would probably actually be a good thing to get, so let's just go ahead and get that now. And then we can afford just one more 36 food worth one here, because two of them will be 72. We don't have that much. So +1 cornerstone or blueprint for sale at the trader. That's not a bad deal. Plus 10% more citadel resources when you finish a settlement. That's not a bad deal. Embarkation bonuses for different types of fuel there. Embarkation goods. Bonuses. The bonuses before you choose to start. Bonuses you choose before starting a new settlement. Alright. And the beaver house would actually also be very good to take early. The factions. So, the factions we haven't actually talked about yet. What they do, and we can't actually take this one yet either, but what they do is they give you a little bit of competition on the map itself, but they also give you more places to trade with, so it's a good thing too. We can't afford that one. This one here gets us to the district level of the hubs, which is the third and final level, and we can't afford that one. I think I'm going to take the essential beaver house here. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so now I asked for feedback on where you thought it would be a good place to start at, whether we wanted to try to do one of these different outposts here, or should we do, or sorry, these modifier tiles, or should we do a Cursed Royal Woodlands? And I think we're going to do the Cursed Royal Woodlands here. We're going to stay on veteran. Let's see, 9 people or 8 people, but this has +2, so that's 10 people. 1, 2, 3 raw food and a cooked food, 2 raw food and a cooked food. Those are the same. Here's some grain here as well, but some pottery there. I think I'm going to go with the 10 people. And then we have 3 embark points to spend. Well, I think I will spend it on... I think I'll spend it on some stone or clay. It doesn't really matter very much because I'm thinking for bricks here. And then probably just some food. We'll take 30 meat, because 30 is better than 20, although I could take 30 vegetables as well, but that'll work. And let's embark. Alright, so the Cursed Royal Woodlands has a couple of distinct modifiers of its own. I could have looked at these on the embarkation screen, but we'll do it here. Restless spirits. This land has seen a lot of bloodshed during the Great Civil War. Restless spirits can be found in the forest. So these are like Glade events where you can take, you can deal with them or you cannot. So they're kind of a little bit more like, or most of them, I think. I don't know, they changed it after I played through the last time in here, in this biome. But I think they're more like a building you can salvage, in that you don't have to always deal with them. Maybe some of them you do have to deal with. And then we also have Cursed Battlefield. The forest has reshaped itself. It is impossible to recognize the danger of the glades, which are now all of even size. So that's another effect here is that all the glades are the same size, and we'd have no idea whether they're danger glades or forbidden glades or regular glades. Euphoric Vapus. It's got the Vapus. Villagers with this effect have +1 boost to their resolve. Complex food ×2. Gloomy darkness, of course. No contact. Harsh weather conditions make it impossible to reach the citadel. Gaining reputation doesn't lower impatience. So, in this case, do not turn in orders. during the storm. And do not take cash reputation rewards during the storm. Piercing winds, extremely strong winds, make it difficult to sustain the holy flame. Fuel efficiency is 200% lower at hostility 3. Absorption, Blightrot cysts consume the storm's energy and become more resilient. Burning cysts takes 5 seconds longer. That's okay. And downpour. Villagers with this effect have plus 50% chance of consuming double the amount of food during a break. This is at hostility 4, so it's not so bad, but one housing and one services will pause or stop that effect. So, not bad, not great, but not bad. We have some clay, we have some roots, and of course the trees. We're going to have to try our luck here with the trees, and I think we're going to go this way first. Let's then also do a stonecutter camp over here, and we'll do a scavenger camp over here. I think I'll just build it right here. That'll be fine, because I want to be able to put my roads in. So let's unpause, let them start working on those, and I will put in my usual tic-tac-toe pattern here. We don't have enough wood to build this right away, but that's okay. We're going to get some going right away here. We have humans and harpies. For now. Harpies in here, yes. Yes. I'll get one of you started on that. So now we have 15 storage here in the woodcutter's camp. And by the way, I want to apologize for the clearing of my throat, maybe some coughing. I have a head cold, and after 12 hours of sleep on last night, which would be Friday night, as I'm recording this, it's a bit better, but it's still there. Forager camp, let's see, so we're going to see vegetables on the ground, no grain, and we're going to see some insects on the ground as well. And then the grove, which is one we just unlocked, that'll get us resin and crystallized dew. I wanted to check and show also what comes from these trees. I think it's mostly the same as what comes from the trees in the Royal Woodlands, but it's a slightly different balance. I think it's a little bit less of the bonus, some of the bonus resources, but they added roots in. Did they take something away here? Eggs. They swapped out eggs for roots. Okay, I think. Weaver, maybe. Forager camp wouldn't be a bad idea, but we're going to see meat on the ground here, so I'm kind of wanting to get the trapper for the insects, so maybe it's a meh. The plantation would be decent. The grove would be nice. But, well, it would not be a bad idea, except that it's not any food. And that's a concern right now. But maybe. The Weaver wouldn't be a bad deal. Depends on what our third race is with the training gear here. If it's lizards, then this would be a pretty good deal. But the 3-star fabric's never a bad idea. So let's do this here. And this one here. I suppose I should also get a rain collector built too pretty quickly. Although that takes planks, so we'll have to wait on that for a little bit. Let's just go ahead and do 10s all around here. You can use the stone, but I'm going to prioritize... No, I don't care. This plant fiber is going to come, but it's going to be a little bit tough. And then, of course, wood. Is there plant fiber on the ground here? No, they swapped out plant fiber for something else. Oh yeah, there is. There's right there. Okay, never mind. Cornerstone. Golden marrow. Some fossils contain valuable surprises. Gain 2 amber for every 20 sea marrow produced. That's pretty good, especially early in the game. So, presuming we're going to see sea marrow, which we should. Leisure need will give a 10% chance to double their yields. If we get beavers, that's good. And of course, ale and then a tavern or something. Plus 2 to vegetable production might not be a bad idea either, especially if we get the small farm, or we take the forager, because we're going to see vegetables in either of those cases. But I think I'm going to go with this one because it's kind of unique and new. I haven't seen it before. So I think I'm going to go with it. Although I could have waited until the orders came just to see what the orders might point me toward. Alright, one of you can come and work here. Pick those roots. We got plenty of food for now, though, at least. And here. Let's see. Trader plus 5 amber. Gets us biscuits, parts, and simple tools. Or scavenger camp and a stonecutter's camp gets us clay, reeds, and parts. I think I'm going to go with this one because it'll be easy to turn in, and those reeds will be good for some early fabric. But I'm going to wait on it to turn it in, that is, till we get at least 1 impatience point. 15 amber worth of goods sold. You get 10 amber for that deal. 20 oil and 2 people, or have 1 tablet, or give away 1 tablet. Get some meat, some insects, and some wildfire essence. I think I'm going to go with this one. And then you complete any 2 Glade events. Get some planks, some tools, and some people, or have humans above 22 resolve. Get 2 humans, some grain, and some parts. I think we're going to go with this one here. Any 2 Glade events. Doesn't have to be danger Glade events. Any Glade events. So, I don't know. For this one, I don't know. The plantation's probably my best bet here. Even though I want the grove. And the weaver would also be good. I don't know how much fish. Actual average amount. Yeah, we'll take the plantation. If we get another farm later, we'll take it. Weaver comes up again. Lumber mill, carpenter, and clothier. I will probably pass on the clothier. If we had beavers, that would be probably worth it. But I think I'm going to take the usual carpenter. I like the carpenter better than the lumber mill. Most of the time. The old lumber mill was really good. But they changed it, and they changed some of the recipes here. So they want to go with the carpenter. And then the artisan, the cookhouse, the press, and the small farm. Let's see. This wouldn't be bad. The pigment specifically. This would probably be better. But we need flour before we can even make biscuits. We could take this one for the flour. But we don't have a way to grow anything to give us flour. So I think I'm going to go with the small farm. And we'll see what that works out. Yes, I took 2 farms in my first 3 buildings. That's how it works sometimes. You want to work on those, please? If I'd have known the small farm was coming, I probably wouldn't have taken the plantation. We'll probably see a decent amount of farmland here, though, so we should be okay. We are at 0.47, so we're going to wait a little bit longer. Let's kick the speed up a little. That should be rotated that way, pointing the arrow towards the resources. Chop, chop. There we go. Not a danger glade, that's good. Sea marrow, good. Moss broccoli, so I guess we probably should take the forager. Fertile soil, that's good. And a small abandoned cache. Alright, well, let's take out these few trees here. This is luckily in an open area. I think I'm going to put the plantation on the first farm here. Probably right here. Although that would be a good spot as well. Let's go there, actually. Let's do this road here. That's going to cost me 2 planks, so I have to make the planks, of course. And then we'll do this. The reason I'm doing the plantation first is 2-star berries. It's better than the 1-star vegetables. And the 2-star plant fiber will be good so we can get some cloth going. Because we haven't gotten a whole lot of plant fiber yet. I need to check that too. Yeah, we've gotten 1. Oh no, we have 5 plus 1 in the storage. Actually, wait, plus 1 in the storage? Yeah, plus 1 in the storage. So they need to go get that. Currently making planks, so we'll see how that goes. All right, you chopped down all those trees. Should we risk getting into here? Probably. Probably. Let's go like that. Not those 2. And then I think we'll have them come down here and cut some of these trees so we can put some housing in. Although we need a lot more wood before we can get that far. Let's see. First 5 planks should go to the carpenter. We currently have 2. Maybe you need another worker for a little while. There we go. Not like we can build anything right now. Actually, these 2 planks will go first. Ghost of a fallen newcomer. Fertile soil, eggs, and clay. Alright, let's take a look at this ghost. So this has they have a long timer. Okay, a 45-minute timer. That's 4.5 years in the game. By default, of course. If the calm ghost request is not met in time, it will simply vanish. So we don't have to worry about it. It's a calm ghost. It's a ghost of a fallen newcomer. Hey, Viceroy, listen. Please, save my relatives. We were attacked on our way to the settlement. They should be hiding somewhere in a dilapidated forest camp. I will reward you handsomely for your efforts, but you must hurry. So we have to welcome new villagers from a camp. And then we have to also give them some kind of goods, which we should probably start making some spark dew to satisfy that. And then if we find that camp and we find those people, then we can move on. They can move on. Yeah, they can move on. Let's see. We'll do maybe something like this. I'm going to probably want to take a road into there, but I think I'm going to want to come through like this. So maybe I should take out a few more trees right here, like that. And then we'll move to go build some houses later. You can work from there now. I only have 2 builders free. Let's go ahead and get a grain collector going. Nope, I need more planks. I'm gonna wait until I have the carpenter going before I do that. I think should be. Yeah, let's turn this in. Get another building. Let's see, cooperage. That's the training gear times 2 stars. That's not bad. Smithy. The 2-star packs of trade goods is good here, but we already have 2-star simple tools. And I don't know about the coats. The brewery would be good as well, especially if we got beavers, as would the coats. Pickled goods, packed with crops, not so much. I think we're going to do the cooperage. But we're not going to build it yet. We're just going to take it and stash it for now. Well, you know. Let's see. How are you doing on planks? You delivered some. Then they got used for this. So yeah, we need to stash up some more. Actually, you know what? Just change this to 5. That way they stop at 5. Science. Okay. Probably good on glades for this season. Just guessing. Does this say it's nearby? Just somewhere. It doesn't say nearby. It just says somewhere. All right. So we could be. It could be in one of these adjacent glades or anywhere else for that matter. I could use some more people. I'm going to put one person in here. We're going to do this one first. But yeah, I could really use some more people. A little more clay there, but I think we'll take, once we finish this clay mining, I think we'll come over here and get this sea marrow. 8 tools for the smalls. I think it's 8, 12, and 16 at this difficulty level. You would think I'd be able to remember that, but I can't. I think you all are ready to move now over here. Let's do a little bit of this. Like that. And then let's do some... I think I'm just going to do some regular shelters here for right now. I may do some big shelters later, but for now, we'll do those. 4 and... Okay, you're doing the last 2. Great. In that case, I can uncheck this because they're already mid-craft, so they won't reset it. And then we'll do this one right here. She's working on plowing the fields, so probably get 6 plowed or so, maybe not even that many. That's fine though. You build the road there. Oh, actually, she's gonna get 7 plowed. Not bad. Oh, the humans moved into the house first? Nice. 7 plowed. Alright, now you can start working on planting. And we're just going to let you plant both things. And then I think we're going to come down this way into there. Poke into that glade. Let's see. Cornerstone. Over diligent woodworkers. Barrels for planks. Well, if we get some crystallized dew, we could make barrels, and we have the 3-star recipe at the cooperage. But that's if we get crystallized dew. We're not going to see copper here, probably. All farms can plant mushrooms on farm fields during this drizzle season. That's not a bad one either. We're going to want to do that? Maybe. It's food. It'd be better than the better to plant on the small farm than the vegetables in that case. We have clay, so we should be able to make pottery, assuming we get a recipe for it. Let's try this one out. I'm going to go ahead and let you plant mushrooms there too then. And, yeah. Let's move this over here. They work on this side, primarily. Let's take our people. 3 as beavers. Okay, 3 and 3. 9 coats, or this stuff. I think we'll take the stuff. Plus it gets us 2 beavers, which I can immediately put into here and here. And get some more productivity out of the whatchamacallit there. You're bored. Let's pull one of you out. Let's get these planks going. Although maybe I should put 1 beaver in here. Yeah, let's swap back a harpy into there. And we'll put a beaver into here. Let's just do planks for now. And we'll get some planks going. I think I'll put a harpy in here with you. And then we can do something. Oh, the rain collector. Right. There we go. Alright, so we have still basically 4 years to go. And we can build some more. I'll build a small one yet. Just so we don't overtax our beavers. Yep, I'm just going to do 4 small ones for now. Okay, new orders. Have a bunch of roots, get a bunch of beavers, some planks, and some ale. Or have 2 hubs upgraded to level encampment, which is the first tier. Even so, let's do that one. Even if it's the second tier, it'll be fine. But I think it's the first one, because I think it's encampment, neighborhood, and then district is the third one. Have sacrificed a bunch of oil and coal. We don't have an oil recipe yet, but we get a bonus to coal production. Plus, fuel burns 25% longer in hearths, and fuel recipes are 25% faster. Or have harpy houses, which we did not unlock yet, and 40 jerky. Let's do this one, just because it's kind of different as well. Not that it's in any way better, but it's different. Sometimes different is good. Okay. How close are you to being done here? 9 more charges. 9 times. We could probably get another woodcutter camp built. That way we can have it for later. And low on fuel. You don't say. That's because we're using our logs for other things. We also have a bunch here we can deliver, so we're not that low on fuel. Don't bother, actually. Because it's the end of the drizzle now. What all did you get planted? You're going to have 7 fields planted. So that seems to be the new number is 7. Per person. Nope, you only got 6 planted. A bunch of plant fiber, though, and then a single berry. Which would probably be good, because we could use the plant fiber. I think I'll put a put our trading post out here. Seems reasonable. You never know what you're going to get. It's a danger glade. Fuming machinery. Oh boy, another blast radius here. Large abandoned cache. Fertile soil, clay, meat, and bugs. Yeah, we need to get that 20. We have 7 minutes. 2 people are going to take a minute to work this, so it's not that bad. But yeah, this is a 10 field blast radius. Hopefully we won't have that happen this time. But let's get those 2 people get going here. We now have 7 spaces in here, so they don't have to deliver every time. I have 1 person left to work. Okay, good. Stonecutter needs to move. Over here, like that maybe, or like this maybe. Yeah, that'll work. Just one of you in there. Just one of you in there. Yep. And farms have 25 spaces now, which is also good. Cut out these as well. And those as well. Just do a lot of trimming here. That'll be a good job for you. Need one more house. Sahilda has the forager for sale. If we could sell... If we had 19 amber worth of goods to sell, we could do that. We don't really. Bonus to mushroom production would be a good thing to get, but again... the only thing I could sell to be worth that much would be parts, and I don't like selling parts this early in the game. Although... We already got the one that had the parts in it, so... Yeah, I think I probably have to let her go. Which is fine. But we could also take a look at the trade routes. We don't have any packs of trade goods, so... We'd have to fire this up in order to have those. Wait, I built... No, never mind. We could turn in some other stuff for that, though. 8. 8. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. I think it's a minute and a half. But we need to give them a couple of minutes to work it. We could always do the burn, or the sacrifice sea marrow to speed it up a little bit if we need to. But... we're going to deliver anyway after that, so we'll wait. Here comes the storm. You want your coffee break? Can I swap the other one in here? Yes, I can. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright. What are we at? 16. We're actually good. Let's get one of you going. I'm going to pull one of you here and put you in there instead. Let's do it. Let's do it. 1 minute, a minute and a half. Pull this one out. I think we'll just let one of them work here for kind of permanence. Let's get that last one put in there. Just for now, so we'll go plow some fields. Oh, I didn't click the button. Take the stuff, click the button. Do it. Minute and a half, 3 minutes. I think we'll be good. They're each carrying 10. That's good because we have the harpy carry. So harpies can have the harpy carry. Where are you going? Get back over here. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got a minute and something left. Free. To trim those few trees right there. We have some meat there, so we need to get a trapper's camp. It would be nice. You're bored. That's okay. $30 seconds. 30 seconds. Okay. Cornerstone. Well-rested workers. Again, if we had leisure, which we could have a decent amount of leisure here. Mushroom production's increased by +1 for every 25 times it's produced. And woodcutting is way easier. I think I'll go with mushrooms. I wanted to swap this out. Or not swap it out. Take out the vegetables. Only do mushrooms and grain there. And this one here, I'll let you do all 3 still. You're planting some mushrooms. Good. People. 3 or 3. This group of people would be better 9 coal's not going to give me that much, so let's just go with it. The reason I say it's better is because I could put another beaver in here, and I could put humans in the farms. Like that. That's all my workers, but I have 2 people here, so we're fine. They're done. Yay! They have a bunch of coal and some crystallized dew to bring back. Let's see. Where would I want this to go? This road? I don't know. Man, we need some more people. Again, with the people. We can come out of there. I don't need you in there helping anymore then. Why don't... no. Is there more to build? Is there something to build? Probably. Probably. Mine is useless in this biome. I don't think there's actually anything to build. Why don't you come down here and just trim these trees for us? These 2 will be free in a moment. Well, yeah, a moment. One handful each. We'll be good to go. Oh no, it shows the resources no longer here once they're on the way back to pick them up, which is kind of weird. It is kind of weird. Let's build some more housing, I think. We have plenty of wood. Let's do... a couple more. Yeah, we need 2 more. Okay. I guess another glade is in order. Probably that one. In fact, yeah, come on up here. We'll, I'll have you cut this way. Kind of like that. Probably not that much of that. Definitely not that. Actually, yeah, I want you to cut those, but not right now. I'm going to probably do a road here into there. And then I'll just have this one here work on some of these trees that I have marked. After we're done with that. Ooh, more. Actually need to cut a few more here. Let's control click this just to be safe. You may have to actually cut into that glade though. Interesting. Scavenger needs to move. More eggs. Good, 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 good. I think that's all that they had. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, orders. Sell lots of goods. Quicker traders, simple tools, and 3 people, or have lots of leisure fulfillment. Amber, pottery, and parts. I think I'm going to go with this one. And here. Wine and a guild house. Gets us really nice wine production. This is actually not bad. The guild house is just the luxury, though. But it does have 2 of the effects, all the time effects, or a bunch of packs. I think we'll try this one since we have the plantation and we can grow berries. We should try and do that one. How are we doing on plant fiber? Not great still. So good to keep growing here. The mushrooms and the berries are fine, both there. I think I might have to punch into that glade to get the rest of those fields uncovered. Going for a coffee break or a delivery? Delivery. So on delivery, DiGiorno. Alright, here we have more eggs, or sorry, more meat, more roots, another ghost, and a small abandoned cache. 30 minutes, and it will just simply vanish. Provide it with some different resources. We have spark dew on its way, of course, and sacrifice the oil and the coal at the ancient hearth. Ooh, we should do that anyway, because we have this. Well, we can't do it yet. Until we have the oil, I can't really do that. We could do the coal. We could have done the coal one, of course. We have the coal for it. Maybe I should do the coal part. Let's turn that off. The coal will lower hostility, so we'll do that during the storm. And we'll use the coal times 20. Nope, make that 30. And then we'll go from there, I guess. But this one is otherwise fine. Let's just mark these trees to be cleared. Also, these ones here. Back to there. And then I'll probably actually come across here to here, too. We're good on housing. You have some trees to clear. We'll probably have to get into that glade next year, maybe. We'll see. Yep, only one of those was danger glades. 3 of them were regular glades. Let's see. You're still working. Still working hard or hardly working? Ha ha ha. 30 now. That's good. That's good because we'll be able to use it for that. Or for this. I like the little effect, sound effect too. These will actually both end at about the same time. Here comes the storm. And we probably should actually build our hub. Let's do our first level here. Fence corners. Fence corners. There you go. Give you something to do, times 2 people. And we'll have to obviously get another one going. Do we have the materials yet to do one of these? Nope. Harpy resolve is low. It's okay because they'll fade slowly. Relatively slowly anyway. No farms in here. I think the farm goes right here. Yep, I think so. So let's take out this tree here. Oh, I forgot to do this. That'll take care of the harpies. Current levels encampment. Yep. So we just need to do another one of those. Since these glades are big and nice and open, we could probably easily squeeze another one in here somewhere. That would work out well. We have 2 thingy-moogers. Like cysts. Alright, Jorg is here. Let's turn this off. We sacrificed 16. It's not bad. Not bad. Let's see. The ranch you want to sell me. Okay. I still really don't have anything made to sell. I'm hesitant to make packs of crops, although we could potentially make them out of the grain until we get a flour recipe. Since we're getting a little bit of grain. I really didn't have the workers for it either. So I really don't have anything to sell to you either. But let's take a look at that. Grain, yes. Grains. Let's do that. Let's make like 10. And let's take our cornerstone. I'm tempted to take this one. 25% slower means that instead of each person planting 7 fields, they would plant 5, maybe 6 fields. Which would be okay. It would be okay. 4 artifacts for every 2 completed dangerous and forbidden glade events. That's always good too. And then exploration training. The chance of bringing back twice as many goods from events increases by 20%. For every 5 villagers with a brawling need fulfilled. But that's only going to be harpies, so I'm going to say no to this one. I'm tempted to do this one. This one's really good to do in the marshlands. Because you don't have that many fields anyway, so who cares? You have to get all your resources from the ground anyway. So I think we'll do this one. And then here. 4 and 4. I think I'll go with this one just because it's a human and a beaver instead of... No, wait, 3 humans. Nope, I'm going to do this one then. We don't need the harpies, we need the humans. We got 2 in there. We need to put 1 in here. I thought that was harpies with the beaver. Let's do another beaver here. I think makes the most sense. And really need some oil. I'm going to turn off the burning of oil here too, by the way. Just so that we don't... If we get some from a Glade event or something, we are good to go. I'm going to move you out here. And have you start working over here instead. And you three, I just want you to finish up these couple of trees here, or do I even care? That one I care about. That one I care about. Maybe I should put even more in here. Chop, chop. And then we'll move you guys down and probably punch through that, where that farm was, into that other glade. Stonecutter needs to move. We'll move you in just a moment. This is more specifically important here. And open that up. That's probably going to be a danger glade. I'm just guessing. So we'll take care of that. I have lots of clay here. A little bit right here. We should just go ahead and clear that one out of the way. Then there's more over here, so we're fine. And, I think if we could get rid of one of these ghosts, that would be a good one. Or one of these things here. One of those would be a good one for another settlement. Let's take a look at where we might want to put it in at. For this one, it has to be way out here. This one would have to be... Oh, actually, it could be right there. We could just not build the road right where that is. That's not bad. We poked open a glade there. Oh, it's a green one. Okay, it's a small glade. That would have to be out there. That's not that great. Yeah, let's actually get this one started. Right there. Look at that puzzle piece lock right in there like that. This can come down like this then. We'll go around you, obviously. We'll go around those, obviously. And we'll get another hub set up there. Alright, so we have flax, dewberry bush, and a small encampment. Yay! Let's throw 2 people at this. And some mushrooms. And get the people. Go to town. Take out just a couple more trees right here, like this. And I'll probably actually take this road straight down. There, 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 and there, like all that. But I think we're actually going to end this episode here. It's a little bit shorter than I have been doing, but this is kind of where I want to be time-wise. So we're going to end this here, and in the next one, we'll continue this town, the settlement, see where we can get to, and see what happens. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.